Welcome to my channel. I am Jumana Khanfar from Taqarub International Schools. Our lesson today is about conditional probability. In this lesson, you will learn how to find the conditional probabilities using tables and tree diagrams. Conditional probability is when two events are dependent on each other, like when event A depends on event B. You can read this as probability of event A given event B. To understand more, we need to solve some questions. Problem 1. In this problem, we will learn how to use the table to find the conditional probability. The table shows students by gender and by type of school in 2005. You pick a student at random. A. What is the probability of female given graduate school? B. What is the probability of female? Let's start solving B first, then we will go back to A because we are more familiar with B. Probability of female is the number of female, which is the sum of all these three numbers, and it's equal to 9,933 over the total number of students, and it's equal to 17,472. And the answer is 0.57 or 57%. Now let's go back to A to see the difference between these two questions. What is the probability of female given graduate school? This will limit the number of students to the students in graduate schools. So probability of female given graduate is equal to the number of females at graduate schools, 1,954, over the number of students at graduate schools, the sum of these two numbers here, which is equal to 3,303. And this is equal to 0.59 or 59%. Now pause the video for 2 minutes to solve GUTET and check your understanding. Now let's solve it together. In problem 1, what is probability of Fourier given male? This is P of Fourier given male. And this is equal to the Fourier students in colleges, but there should be male students, so it is this number, 4,324, over the total number of male students, which is the sum of these three numbers, 1,866 plus 4,324 plus 1,349, and it's equal to 0.57, around 0.57, which is 57%. Please let me know if your answer was correct. This is a multiple choice question. Americans recycle increasing amounts through municipal waste collection. The table shows the collection data for 2007. What is the probability that a sample of recycled waste is paper? This is the probability of paper given recycled. And it's equal to this number, 45.2, over the total number or the total amount of recycled waste, which is 79.4. And this is equal to 0.569, or around 0.57, which is 57%. Now again, pause the video for some time to check your understanding of the previous problem. Okay, Let's solve it together. A. What is the probability that a sample of recycled waste is plastic? Let's go back to the table to see the numbers. Now the amount of recycled plastic is 2.1, and the total amount is again the same as this. So probability of plastic given recycled is 2.1 over 79.4, and this is equal to 0.026 or 2.6%. I will leave B for you to solve it, and this is the answer for B, 4%. Let's discuss the general formula for conditional probability. Probability of event B given A equals probability of A and B over the probability of A. So we will find two probabilities and divide them. If you remember, in the previous lesson we studied the probability of A and B, and it's equal to probability of A and B is equal to probability of A times the probability of B. Let's solve problem 3 to understand more. Problem 3. Using the conditional probability formula. A utility company asked 50 of its customers whether they pay their bills online or by mail. What is the probability that a customer pays the bill online given that the customer is mailed? So, we need to find the probability of the ones who pay it online given that they are mails. If we solve it using the previous method, the method that we used to solve problems 1 and 2, we divide the number of the customers, the mail customers that pay the bill online, which is 12, over the total number of mails, which is 20, and this is equal to 0.6 or 60%. Now let's use the probability formula and see the difference. Probability of online given mail is equal to probability of online and mail over the probability of mail. Now this is equal to the probability of online and mail, which is the intersection of these two lines, 12, over the total number 50, divided by the probability of mail. We have 20 mails over the total number, which is 50 again. So 20 over 50. We know if we divide two fractions, we can multiply by the second reciprocal. This is equal to 50 over 20. The 50s cancel out, so it's again 12 over 20, which is 0.6 or 60%. We saw here that we can get the same answer using more than one method. Problem 4. In this problem, we will learn how to use a tree diagram to find the conditional probability. A school system compiled the following information from a survey it sent to people who were juniors 10 years earlier. 85% of the students graduated from high school. Of the students who graduated from high school, 90% are happy with their present jobs, Of the students who did not graduate from high school, 60% are happy with their personal jobs. What is the probability that a person from junior class 10 years ago graduated from high school and is happy with his or her present job? So we need to find the probability of what is the probability that a person from the junior class 10 years ago graduated and happy with his present job, with his or her present job. Okay, to simplify the information given here, we need to construct a tree diagram. This is the total number of students. 85% of them graduated, or you can represent it as a decimal number, 0.85. 0.85 of the students graduated. Of the students who graduated from high school, 90% or 0.90 are happy. So the rest is 0.10 who are not happy with their present jobs. Of the students who did not graduate, so these are the students that did not graduate, which are 0.15, because the total number is 1 or 100%. Of the students who did not graduate from high school, 60% are happy, so 0.60 are happy, and the rest is 0.40 who are not happy with their present jobs. What is the probability that a person from the junior class 10 years ago graduated from high school and is happy with his or her present job? So I need this path here. To find the probability of graduated and happy, and I need to multiply probability of graduated times probability of happy given graduated, because I'm following this path here. Probability of given is 0.85 and probability of happy given graduated is 0.9. And the product is equal to 0.765 or about 0.77%. I will leave Gutted for you to solve it, and the answer is 0.9 or 90%. This is the homework for this lesson. It's on page 700. Questions 9, 10, 13, 14, and 16. The answers of the homework will be given in the next video.